So you've been asked to screen share and you're not quite sure how to go about it. So here is what you do. So for example, if you have been asked to share a song on maybe Brothers Amal's class and you're sent a link to the YouTube link for the song, basically it needs to be converted to an MP4 before it is shared on screen, just for better sound quality. And so you basically go into YouTube, go into the share button down there, and then this will bring up the share box. You click the copy the link, and I'll just bring down the controls here. And so this one is for a YouTube to MP4 converter, and I use Online Video Converter. And you basically paste the link in here, hit enter. No, sorry, press start. And voila, here you go. So download the 720 resolution and it will save to, you'll get some junk will come up, an odd or a website that you don't want to access. So don't do anything with that. And the video will also download to, sorry, I should mention that you should have VLC app downloaded on your laptop. And it will open when complete. Not sure why it's taking some time. So I'll get rid of this window here. Okay, so I should have it already downloaded on my laptop. So let's see. Anyway, we'll wait for that to download. While we're waiting for it to download, I will show you what to do when you're screen sharing. So this is a screenshot of what, when you press that share button down here, what will come up for you when you're sharing the screen. So you can either share individual applications like Word, for example, if you had YouTube open here, or if you had a PowerPoint open there. Sharing your screen is helpful if you're sharing a number of different documents. But for example, if you are sharing music and a PowerPoint, if it causes challenges, let's just say, I'll explain those later. So you're better off just going back in and clicking new share every time you want to change, as opposed to sharing from your main screen. It's completely your call. But for Brother Amal's classes, for our purposes, basically, if you're asked to share a song, ensure these two boxes down here are both ticked, or you will hear the music playing on your laptop, but nobody else will hear it. And so you will click both of those. You will then click if your YouTube or your VLC is open there, for example. And this is an old screenshot that I'm using. VLC app is open there with the song. So you click on that, tick both those boxes, then click the share button, and then you will see you are screen sharing, in green, and a red button saying stop screen share. And I can't show it to you here on my laptop because it's hidden from viewers. So you'll know that you're sharing the screen. So has our song opened yet? No, it hasn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If, for example, you are asked to share a PowerPoint, for example, I'll just use this as an example, you would untick both of those boxes, or else the dials and any chat boxes coming up on your screen will throw big black shadows all over PowerPoint. if those two boxes are still ticked. So untick those before sharing a document, tick them before sharing music. So for example, here, and I learned this, let's just say I learned in the School of Life how to share or to enlarge my screen on PowerPoint. Basically, you go down to the cup icon down here to enlarge your screen. And voila, there you go. You can click it again. Sorry. You can click the ESC button on the top left-hand corner of your laptop. That will escape out of that. And the song still hasn't downloaded, so I'm going to stop sharing for a minute and show you one that I've made earlier. So you screen share. You can't see this now, but I'm sharing just the little box that I can see with screen share. No, that I can see with the name of the song, Mercy Me Greater, official lyrics, and you'll see the bollard icon for VLC, the orange and white one. Click on the box, share sound, optimize for video clip, control and print screen. And click the share button. And I don't know what I've just I've minimized video thumbnails. Anyway, that is how you do it. And I will share my screen again. Now untick. As I said, either share your screen if you're opening a number of items, of documents. It can cause challenges if you're sharing both music and documents, for example, like faith declarations or a prayer. But that usually only happens on Melbourne, not on Amalis classes for each screen share. So it would probably be useful if you're having your own Bible study and sharing a number of things after another. Generally, I just go down to each individual application and you can do a new share, the green button up the very top row for each individual thing that you want to share, for example. When it's for music, tick the share sound and the optimize, or any kind of an audio, tick the optimize for video and the share sound, and then click share. And then a green tag will come up underneath the dial saying you are screen sharing. And that is how you do it. It's always a good idea to check whether people can hear the sound from your laptop, just in case those two boxes aren't ticked. Because as I said, you will hear it, but the other people won't hear it. Very briefly, Brother Amal can sometimes send a video from Facebook. Once, for example, I was sent a Facebook video to convert into MP4. So I use this website, GetFvid, and it's a video downloaded for Facebook. You just enter in the URL there, then click download, and it will download to your laptop, and you would share that, but one step at a time. And if the worst comes to the worst, you can share it from WhatsApp on your web WhatsApp, or alternatively, you can share the song from YouTube itself, as opposed to the MP4 version downloaded from downloaded to VLC. And as you can see, that icon is still downloaded, or the song is still downloading. But that is how you do it. Any questions, let me know. Thank you, everybody.